Hi everyone, it's Vera, aka Tiny Simmer, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing another speed build, and it is for my first Not So Berry challenge, and it's for my Sims starter home. So if you guys don't know, the Not So Berry challenge is a challenge that's created by Lil Simsy and Always Simming. And I'll have the link to the rules and their Tumblr accounts down below. But yeah, I've always wanted to do this challenge, but I never got around to do it. So I'm so happy I finally did. And this is starter home. So I, I guess you could say I thought I was gonna have more money than I did, and that's why the furnishing is gonna be really bad, but the exterior is gonna be like semi okay. But yeah, I tried to do a modern slash mid-century modern home, you could say. It's different, that's for sure. I was inspired by a house that Deligracy built like years ago for her Green Thumb challenge Let's Play. I loved that house, and I drew inspiration from that. But yeah, because our first generation is the mint color, her house is gonna be very green slash bluish, and it's gonna have a lot of mint accents. I did put the wallpapers and everything, and the exterior wallpaper is gonna be a bit mint as well. But yeah, I mean, I really like the house. I just think that as we go on with the Let's Play, she'll have more money, and that way we can, buy more windows, buy more decorations, and buy more furniture, because it's definitely going to be extremely empty. But the exterior is like okay looking, so that's nice. But yeah, I mean, I started playing yesterday. I recorded the Let's Play. I recorded episode 1 and 2 yesterday because I had so much fun like playing it. But yeah, I think I should upload this build before uploading the official gameplay of the first episode. So that's what I'm kind of doing. But yeah, she is living in Newcrest. I'm pretty sure I said in my Let's Play she's living in Willow Creek, which is false because she's living in Newcrest. I'm pretty sure I added this build to my save file that I'm creating. And yeah, I mean, what's there to talk about? So for this Let's Play, she's basically going to be in the scientist career, and she's going to be in the scientist career. She has to max out the logic and the mischief skill. That's why I put a chess table there, because that's going to help us. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to see I'm finishing up the exterior. I'm doing this cool top. I'm not pretty sure what it's called, but usually I would put like greenery on top of that, because it should be looking like a canopy a bit. However, landscaping is very expensive in this game, so I didn't have the money to put that in, but we have that. As we go on, get more money, I'm going to put greenery in there as well. But yeah, I mean, we're finishing up the exterior. When I have houses that don't have roofs, I just tried to like seal the look with semi walls so that it doesn't look empty, because when it doesn't have like those semi walls, or it doesn't have the roofs, I do feel like it is a bit empty or incomplete, you could say. So that's why I kind of did that. But yeah, you're gonna see me that in the beginning I'm gonna go like all out with the exterior, and then in the kitchen, and then I'm gonna realize, oh shoot, we don't have enough money for the bedroom and the bathroom, so we're gonna have to delete some stuff like midway through the build. But yeah, I mean, this house is pretty quick to build. I don't know why. I really had no idea what I was doing when I entered. Like, when I got to the lot, I was like, wait, I have no idea how I'm gonna like how this build is gonna look like. I just kind of built from there, you could say. I love the entryway and everything. Well, not the entryway, but where the door is and how it's positioned and everything. I think like with a good transformation, this house could look pretty bomb. And I think it would be fun that once we have a lot of money, and a big family, instead of like buying and going to a new home, we could just like add rooms and renovate this build because it has a lot of room in the back and we could do something fun with that. But yeah, I mean, I like the part where I used inspiration from Deligracy's build is when there's a staircase over there, like outside. That's like kind of how, that's like the part where I drew most of the inspiration with that wall over there. But yeah, the good thing about finally having that get together expansion pack is those columns that can be used literally everywhere. Now these windows from Seasons, they had a mint like a mint frame, which is so perfect. However, I thought that if I had that, it would look a bit annoying. Like the house would not look nice, you know? So I tried to make this house have those mint accents, but still look realistic, right? And nice, because those mint frames were very like bright and vibrant and in your face, and I didn't want the build to look ugly because of that. But yeah, here we are. We're trying to figure out the exterior. I was thinking of doing some wood, which was what we're gonna end up with. Trying out different things because I didn't want the house to be just one color because then it's gonna look pretty plain. So in the end, you're gonna see how we picked a mint green, not mint wood color with as well as like a very orange brown wood paneling as well, which I thought looked very nice in the end. But yeah, we struggled to get there. But yeah, I really love the sim that we're playing it. We're playing with. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Her name is Araminta, which I know sounds like a very weird name, but this game is not realistic, and this challenge isn't either. Well, you know what I mean. So we can be extremely creative with whatever we want. So, yeah, those are the final colors I believe we went with for the house. Now, if you look where like the columns are in the second level, they're kind of glitching with the semi-wall, which is kind of frustrating me because like in real life, those columns would be needed to support the canopy. However, it does look bad with the wall there and how it's like going through. I don't like it at all. I'll probably like expand the canopy or something so that it looks nicer, but I'm not sure. But yeah, yeah, here we are with a much brighter orange. Brighter orange / brown wood paneling. I love that wood. I don't know why. I like those colors, and especially with floors that have that type of color. I really like them. But yeah, here we are like adding these columns, which we're later going to delete because we're going to need the money. But a girl can dream, you know? And I think in the end with windows, you're going to see, I was trying to figure out like what I should do with windows, and I'm pretty sure I went with the parenthood windows because they're very nice and they have like different shades. Not shades, shapes. But yeah, I mean, the house is one that's very renovatable, if that's even a word. But yeah, I mean, I've been taking this time to play a lot of Sims and record videos for you guys and do builds, do the Let's Plays and stuff like that, and to edit well, you know, because school is not being that intense right now. However, I'm still very tired from school. I don't know how that works, but yeah, I don't know why I'm tired of school, even though it's the easiest it's gonna get right now. But yeah, I mean, we gotta take it as we go, and I have spring break coming up, and obviously I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying at home, so my plans are probably going to be just reading, which is nice. I love to read. I love to read young adult books. I did a Kaz video on one of the characters. My favorite book series right now, which is the Red Queen series. I'm in the last book. I haven't read it. I have it, but I haven't read it yet because I'm reading right now Little Women. I just, like, about a month ago, 2 months ago, I watched the film directed by Greta Gerwig, and I loved it, and I was like, okay, I have to read this book, so I'm reading it right now. but it's taking a lot of time. I don't know why it's taking me such a long time to read this book. Usually when I'm obsessed with a book, it takes me like literally a week. But yeah, like when I say it takes me a week to read a book, it's especially when like I'm on vacation, especially on cruises when I have like not much to do on a day and all I do is literally just read in the room or like go somewhere and read. And that's my favorite thing to do when I'm like traveling and stuff. Because if we're like on a plane or if we're on a train or something like that, that's the best time to read. But yeah, we're finishing up here with the windows of the room. I'm pretty sure like I'm just adding a lot of windows and most of them are not gonna make the final cut. We don't even have a TV. Like, yeah, that's how sad it is. But going on with reading, I don't know if you guys like to read. I mean, I want to read more classical books, especially books like Huckleberry Finn and Lord of the Flies, and read classical novels like that, because they're famous for a reason, right? But I still love young adult books because I feel like even though they don't require me to analyze that much or have to use a lot of my brain to understand it, because after school and everything, I'm very tired and I don't want to continue using my brain. I just want to be entertained, you know? So with young adult books, it's easy to read and be entertained. But yeah, we're finishing up. I should have probably added something in the back because the back of that house looks very like plain. I should have added like a nook or something to make it more three-dimensional, or not three-dimensional, but more interesting, you could say. But yeah, I think we're gonna start with furnishing now. We're picking up the woods. I always go with woods for the floors. It's so much nicer. I know some builders like to use concrete when they're doing like modern builds, but I don't think like it's very comfortable and like homey, you could say. So yeah, we're gonna go with the kitchen now, I believe. Oh, or the door. Yeah, we're gonna go with door. I'm pretty sure I just picked like a plain door. I forgot actually to put in a mailbox, and I realized that when I went in game. So I just used one random mailbox from I think it was Get Together, and I just put that there. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with the entryway. I like using those open entryways. Is that what they're called, or like gates? I don't know. I like using those because it's like you're separating the house, but it's open, you know? And yeah, we're doing the kitchen. I knew right away that I was going to use those Parenthood objects because I remembered they had mint furniture. So that's kind of what I did. The counters, we fixed them up a bit to create a cool shape with the table and everything. And yeah, I like how you're going to see how I'm going to like create a cool angle over there. But yeah, I mean, this is probably my favorite part of the entire house because it's the most furnished one and the nicest one. The other ones are pretty empty because once again, I ran out of money. So that's what kind of happened. But yeah, here we're adding that corner, oh my god, counter. And then we're just going to add like a random table in there, which I like when I have that in my builds or like in my houses because it makes it more lived in, you know, it's not like a perfect house. But yeah, I really love those cats and dogs chairs. Obviously, I use the mint swatch. And then we have like a cool living room-esque area in the corner, but it doesn't have a TV. It's just literally chairs because I ran out of money, as I keep saying. But yeah, instead of using like a couch, I realized I didn't have enough space, so I just added like 2 separate seats. And I think they were from the Get Together expansion pack. And they had like mint bottom cushions, you could say. Yeah. This is once again, this is my favorite house. This is my favorite area of the house because it's very minty. And it's not like very in your face or very disturbing to look at. But yeah, I have never used, you're going to see I've never used those like chairs that I'm going to use ever before. And we used a get to work table. Yeah, that table. We used it where the TV was going to be at, but we're going to delete that TV later on because we don't have enough money by that time. But yeah, I mean, I was going to add in the entryway like a computer and a desk and stuff like that, but sadly, we didn't have enough money, and we ended up, after this build, with 61 simoleons. And the good thing is that after the first episode of me playing in the Let's Play, I got more money, and I started doing some gardening and stuff like that, so we got money. And off camera, I kind of added rugs, I added that computer, I did a lot of stuff. And the good thing is that this career is one that's gonna, like, it pays a lot. So we can do a lot of renovations very often. But yeah, those are those chairs. I've never used them before. They look like eggs and egg yolk. I love that laundry day stuff rug. I love those, like, what is it, like, woven? I don't know. It's like a woven rug. But yeah, here's the desk that doesn't make the final cut. A lot of this doesn't make the final cut. But yeah, but with the money that we made, I mean, we're gonna do a lot. I'm excited to expand it in the back once we have our, like, the first children, because we need to find a love interest for Araminta, and she's gonna have babies, and the first baby girl is gonna be the heir, or I don't know if I should make it so that the first or the last. And I don't know if you guys care if it's a girl or a boy. I mean, I always play with girls, with female Sims, but this is a challenge that was meant for us to, like, play with something different and get to know different parts of the game. So I think it would be interesting too if we were to play with a guy, but I like the idea of playing with a girl better, because I like using creative sim with her, because I hate, like, I'm so bad with creative sim with males. So yeah. But yeah, here we are at the top of the room. I'm pretty sure this is where I figure out that we don't have enough money. But yeah, we're just deleting windows and trying to make it right. But yeah, I mean, I like that interior wallpaper. I use that type in different color swatches all the time in different houses. Speaking about different houses, I just built a big family home, and I love it so much. It's very different to the builds that I usually do, but it's meant in the best way. Like, I really worked on the landscaping and stuff like that, and I think it turned out really, really nice. So I'm excited for that to come to my channel for me to post it. I need to do a voiceover for that. But yeah, you're going to see, we're going to go with the cheapest double bed. I always pick a double bed for my legacy heirs, or, well, starter sims, because they're going to woohoo, you know? And we can't be stuck with a simple, like, you know what I mean, like a queen bed, or not a queen bed, a twin bed, sorry, oh my gosh, can't speak. And yeah, here's where I start deleting stuff, because I realized we don't have money for the bathroom and stuff like that. I used the university showers, which are coming in super handy for builds that are small, because they can literally be shoved into a corner and they will work properly and well. So that's great. What's super funny is that for my Sims career, she has to do a lot of brainstorming, and that's where, like, gardening and playing chess helps. However, she always gets her breakthroughs when she's in the toilet. So I just have her go to the toilet all the time, and that helps, like, a lot, which is really, like, random. I don't know why that happens, but yeah. The bathroom, I don't know why, but I like it. It's very, like, basic. I mean, we have basic a toilet, a basic sink, and the windows, not the windows, the mirrors. But I don't know why I like it. Probably because it's one of the few rooms that are actually well furnished. I use those get to work lights that are always like super, super bright. I never use them. But when we're actually playing in the normal gameplay, we're going to change it back to the white swatch so that it's not like giving off that yellowish light. But yeah, with the little money that we have left, we're actually doing landscaping. And I decided to have some money for landscaping because landscaping is very expensive, as I said. I mean, I like to use that. I always put like trees, and I use like shrubs. Is that what they're called? You know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. English is my second language, if you couldn't tell already, so that's why I don't know those names. But I try to make the house look better by adding a lot of landscaping and makes it more complete, you know? So that's what I kind of did. And then we're just going to use, we're going to like drive a pavement, not drive, like a spray paint the pavement, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, we're almost like at the end of the build. We're just adding little things. Oh yeah, the elements rack. So if you don't know, we also have to complete the elements collection, so that's why that's there. The good thing is that with a scientist career, if she has time off like right after we're done like doing all of our tasks, we have extra time. There's a lot of like crystals and collectibles around the lot, so I just have her go around and get that, so that way we can finish the elements collection as quickly as possible, because it's very stressful near the end once you have like 2 super rare things like elements left and you don't find them anywhere. But yeah, here in this corner, because for it to not be super empty, I added that chess table because we need to increase our logic skills. So I just deleted the table for that, the table with the chair, in order to get some more money. And I just add one chair at one side because she's going to be ending up playing by herself most of the time. But yeah, I mean, we're really close to the end of the build. The screenshots are going to be coming in soon. Yeah, we just add like a simple thing at the top over here in order to make the ceiling look more complete. But yeah, we're going to come with the screenshots very soon. And I just want to say goodbye here. Thank you all guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this build, and I hope you're going to like the challenge as well. I had a lot of fun building this, and please make sure to comment anything down below. If you have any questions or comments or anything to say, just write it down below. Like this video if you did, and remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. I would really, really appreciate it. Bye guys!